The Collings-Knight Homestead. In 1820, Edward Zane Collings inherited farmland from his father. Edward built his house in 1824 for himself and his widowed sister, Rebecca Knight. Robert Zane, whom was Edward's great-grandfather, passed the property down. Robert was an original settler and member of the Newton colony. Edward Collings was a young seed farmer, engaged the services of local carpenter John Ireland. He constructed a late Federal-style home built to imitate early colonial houses that evolved over time with added wings for family expansion. The house remained in the Collings and Knight families until the mid-20th century. Then it was sold out of the family. Between 1825 and 1867, descendants of the Collings family used the farm for agricultural purposes. In 1868, Edward Collings-Knight, nephew of the original builder, purchased the farmland and placed it under the care of another cousin, Richard T. Collings, who developed a gentleman's dairy farm and fostered horse and cattle breeding. E.C. Knight also established a real estate firm, bought up neighboring tracts and began to lay out and subdivide parcels into development lots. The result was the creation of the borough of Collingswood in 1888, its centerpiece being a 100-acre triangle, former farmland in front of the homestead, which he entrusted as parkland for the newly formed borough. In 1967, the owner, Charles Chase, left the property to the borough of Collingswood. Today the Collings-Knight house stands at the corner of Knight Park as a tribute to the descendants of the founders of the Newton colony, and the years of agrarian interests they upheld before the 19th century development of Collingswood as a planned suburb of Camden and Philadelphia. On July 27, 1987, the house was placed on the New Jersey Register and on September 20, 1987 on the National Register of Historic Places.